What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video that I think is gonna simplify your life about how to approach a girl at the club or at the bar, because I guess that might be the place that you guys go to find some pretty girls and fine girls. So today I want to help you just do that. Let's go. So what you guys need to realize is that the most successful people at bagging girls or getting girls' numbers and all that shit are not always the most attractive one and the richest guys. Obviously, bitches be liking dudes with money, like I'm not gonna front. But, you know, sometimes she can't gauge that he got money. So I'm telling you, some of the guys that be winning are the one who have 4 things. So these guys, what do they have that maybe you don't have and that you need like to get better at? They know how to read body language and they know how to master their own body language so that they're very open when they go and approach. And then they also know how to read the girl's body language so they don't just go and get rejected. Even if rejection is part of life, like I say all the time, you might be able to prevent a little bit, you know. Number 2, they are very courageous. Like, I know it's tough. It's hard to go talk to girls. And like, again, the fear of being rejected or the fear of being laughed at is a factor. But you gotta have some courage. Number 3 that those guys have is confidence. If you exude confidence, you're not gonna care about what the bitch is gonna say, but what about the woman is gonna say, and you're not gonna care because you don't even think you're gonna be rejected. And if she does reject you, you're like, okay, next, where's my next one? And then number 4 is practicing. Like, you gotta practice. Like you guys always say, practice make perfect, but you guys don't practice. So that's probably why then you're like all shaken up and I don't know what she's gonna say. I don't know. No, you don't need none of that. So that's why you fucking practice. So number 1, when you get to the club or to the bar, what you do is walk around. You gotta walk around, you know, you let them bitches see you and you look at them too to see which one is the good one for you, which one you find attractive, which one you find smart. Yeah, you find him too, huh? But you keep on walking the room, you walk the room. So the thing that you need to do while walking the room is, first of all, don't have the fucking like dumbass walk, like you guys be jumping or I don't know. No, you're not doing that. You walk at a regular pace, not too quick, not too fast. That's the same word. Not too slow. And then you just walk, but like you don't gotta have like a crazy swag. I mean, swag is cool, but don't do like the overstepping weird shit. Like, no. Then you gotta make eye contact. So therefore, you guys, I think I still need to say that because I see it all the time. You cannot wear sunglasses. You do not wear sunglasses thinking you're cool because you're not cool. You look retarded. And we can see your eyes. So the girl doesn't even know you're making eye contact with her. And in her mind, she's like, this dude is weird. Wearing sunglasses in the club when it's already dark. Like, no. So they can see you, you can see them, and you look retarded. So no sunglasses. Thank you. Since you don't have sunglasses on, you can make eye contact and you look at everyone. Not like in a thirsty way, like you, not like that, but it's like you look at everyone. You walk, you look, you even look at people you don't find attractive. You just, how you say that? Screening the room, kind of? Scanning. You're scanning the room to see what's your type of vibe for the night, you know? So that's what you do. So that's number 1. Number 2, once you found your victim, we're not gonna call them victim because that doesn't sound right. Once you find the bitch, like that sounds better. Once you found the lady that you're gonna try to talk to for the night or for the moment, because if she says no, you're still gonna move on to the next one. So once you found her, let's say you're with your friends, you and your group of friends are gonna stand next to her. Not too close because that's gonna be obvious and weird. So you like maybe 10, 15 feet away, my English today, 10, 15 feet away so that you can see her and she can see you. So what you do is like, let's say the girl is like right here, right? So you're gonna put your friends kind of like in front of you. So then that means they're not blocking the girl. Like you can still see the girl, your friends are here. So you talk to your friend, all that. But what you do, you got to position your body in a certain way. You cannot look at her like this, like straight on. You can't do that because that's weird. And you don't want to look straight at your friend because then she's like on your side and you can't really see her. So what you do, you put yourself at an angle. So your friends are still here and she's right here. So you're kind of like in between. So you can just turn and you see her and then you can talk to your friends. So your friends are not blocking her and you can have a clear view of her, but you're not like facing her. So that's how you position yourself. So you stay open. So then at some point, you're talking to your friend, laughing, like, you know, because you need to look like you're having a good time with your friend and that you're like the friendly, maybe you're the life of the party, you know, but nothing too over the top because that might be a turn off. And then you turn your head and you see her, you wait for her to look at you, and like that you guys grab eye contact. Can you say grab eye contact? Oh, you know what I mean. That both of you lock eyes, and then what you do, you don't freak out, start thinking like, oh my gosh, she's looking at me, let me turn, because that's the craziest thing. Like I had dudes do that like before. That was so funny to me. You know, they would look at me and then I look at them and they're like this. I'm like, what are you doing? How old are you? Like it just shows signs of immaturity and like you're maybe uncomfortable. I don't know what game you're playing, but it's not attractive. So you stay with the eye contact and then you do a little smile. I can't do the little, me is always big or small, but you do a little, you know, nothing too crazy. And then obviously make sure your posture is perfect, you know, shoulders back. No slouching, no arms like this, no hands hands in the pocket might be okay, might be a little cool, but usually it's not a good sign. So hands out of your pocket and straight, you know. So, you know, you give her a little smirk and then you look away. So it wasn't like as soon as she saw you, you did like this. It's like you looked at her, you smirked, you kept it moving. So hopefully she is interested. So two things might happen. She's not interested, and in the next 60 seconds, she's not even gonna try to look back. She's not gonna try to smirk back. She's not gonna try to do nothing. When that happens, you fucking move on. You found another prey, and you just move your group of friends to go next to the next bitch, okay? If it works, in those 60 seconds, she's gonna look back at you, look back in your direction, and smirk back. So what you do when she smirks back, this time you give her a bigger smile. A big one, you know, better one than mine. A big smile. You take a sip of your drink because you're cool, and then you walk over to her. And you're like, hey, I'm Patrick. What's your name? Something very simple. So even if you misread the welcoming invitation that we think she gave you, and she's like, and look away, well, we don't care. You just say, hello, how are you? You didn't lose your fucking manhood because she's not responding. Then you just move on. And hopefully she's just gonna say, I'm Mary. So once she gave you her name, what you gotta make sure is that you smile, you still make eye contact. You know, women love eye contact. The safest way, I know you guys always, oh, harassment. No, you touch her arm. Like the bitch invited you in a way. So you can touch her arm, but like in a nice way, like nothing obviously creepy or anything. And also the other thing, like if you feel a little like frisky or like you don't mind taking a bigger risk, it's a club, it's a bar, it's loud. So you can get closer to her to speak to her in the ear. And by doing that, you can like maybe touch her waist, but high, not like next to the ass, guys, not next to the ass. So like in the lower back maybe, and nothing too heavy, you know, really gentle, and talk to her in the ear. Also, what you're not doing is talk to her face to face like this. You don't do that. Like there is still personal space, please. Then you don't lick her face. You don't touch her face. You don't do none of that. Also, what you need to master is you need to leave at some point. You cannot just stay there the whole night. Unless she's like super inviting, You can, but most likely she's not there by herself. Or if she is, then it's a little different. But if she's with friends, like just go talk for a little bit and move on. And then maybe later on you come back around, but do not stay like for fucking 10, 15 minutes, because at some point she's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm here to enjoy my friends. Like he's talking, like, no, go there, introduce yourself, say a little shit and move on. Like, don't be this guy that she's like, oh my God, when is he leaving? You know? You don't want to be that guy. So that's it. Keep it light. Keep it fun. Don't pressure yourself. I keep on saying that, but you guys, they feel the pressure too. So don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on her. It's just like you're just coming up to a human to go fucking talk to another human. And just keep in mind, you are awesome. If she rejects you, it's too bad for her. You know, you're awesome. You get your shit together. You got shit going on for yourself. Why do you care what the bitch thinks? You shouldn't. So that's how you approach a girl at a bar or club. Like, it's very simple. It's just like, don't be thirsty. Don't stay too long. Don't look at her the whole night without talking, because at this point, if she realizes that you've been looking at her the whole night, she's gonna start thinking you're a pussy, you're scared of her, maybe you're not interested and you're just a creep, like staring at her. So you don't want her to think none of that about you. So once you were able to do the eye contact, fucking approach. You say what you gotta say, you see a response. Good response, perfect. Get the number, do what you need to do. You don't get a good response, you fucking move on. Easy. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. I hope that you guys have subscribed to this channel already. Please follow me on Instagram at Melli Monaco and at Melli Love XO if you want to see all these videos on Instagram. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, lovers.